Good morning students. Last video we discussed 12th problem in exercise number 10.2. In this video I am going to explain the last problem in exercise number 10.2 in chapter number 10 circles. So coming to 13th problem, prove that opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. Prove that opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. So first we have to draw diagram. So four-sided figure is a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle. The circle with center O, A, B, C, D is the quadrilateral. So here the point of contact we named as a P, and the circle touches the side we named as a Q, and here it is R, here it is S. Okay, so first we have to write AB touches the circle at P, and similarly BC touches at Q, BC at Q, and CD at R, and AD at S. Okay, coming to construction part, join this join OA, OB, OC, OD, OA, OB, OC, OD, and this. OP, OQ, OR, OS. Okay, this is the construction part. So once again, prove that opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. Supplementary angle means 180 degrees. Here what he is asking means the opposite sides of the quadrilateral. For example, these two are opposite sides, or these two are opposite sides. These two are opposite sides, or these two sides are opposite to these two sides. Quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend supplementary angles at the center of the circle. What he is asking means the opposite sides means the opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle makes substance supplementary at the center of the circle. అంటే ఈ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ద సర్కిల్ దగ్గర ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్స్ ఆఫ్ ద క్వాడ్రిలేటరల్ అనేది ఎంత యాంగిల్ సబ్స్టెండ్ చేస్తుందంట, సప్లిమెంటరీ అంటే 180 degrees అని చెప్పి మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ దీస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్ ఆర్ దీస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్, యువర్ విష్. ఓకే, సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రూవ్ దీస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్ ఆర్ 180 ఆర్ దీస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్ ఆర్ 180. ఓకే, సో proof. Already we know that from theorem 10.2, from an external point, if we draw two tangents, the two tangents are equal length, and if we draw a line from this external point to center, it makes equal angle. Yes or no? This angle is equal to this angle. For example, this is the circle, this is an external point, this is the center. If we draw a line, this angle is equal to this angle. Already we discussed in earlier problems. Yes or no? In a similar way, this is an external point, this is the center, this is the circle. If we draw a line from this external point to this center, this angle is equal to this particular angle. Means this angle is equal to this angle. Now I am consider this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this is angle 4, this is angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. Have to observe that here A is an external point. So these two angles are equal in the sense these two angles are equal. So here angle 1 and angle 2 I am denoting the letters. Here it is angle 1, here it is angle 2. In the similar way, B is an external point. Here also it makes equal angle. So I am denoting angle 7, angle 8. Here also D is an external point. I am denoting angle 3, angle 4. Here C is an external point. So it is also substance equal angle when a line drawn from external point to center of the circle, its substance is equal angle from these two. So this angle is equal to this angle, means this angle is equal to this angle. So I am denoting angle 5, angle 6. From this figure, what we know, this angle is equal to this angle. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. In the similar way, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. And angle 5 is equal to angle 6. Angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Okay? So by known theorem, we know that from an external point, its substance equal angle. So this angle is equal to this angle. Similarly, this is an external point, this angle is equal to this angle. It is an external point, this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. And you know that sum of interior angles in your quadrilateral, sum of interior angles in your quadrilateral is equal to how much? 360 degrees. So the total sum of interior angles of this quadrilateral is equal to how much? 360 degrees. Means angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 plus angle 8 is equal to how much? 360 degrees. Okay. So now we have to prove that, for example, these two means opposite angles, means these two angles we have to prove 180 degrees, or these two angles we have to prove 180 degrees. So first we have to prove angle 2, angle 3, angle 7, angle 6. Okay. So I am taking these two sides. Here I am what I want to prove is angle 2, angle 3, angle 6 and angle 7. The four sum must be equal to 180 degrees. So first we have to convert remaining terms in the terms of these particular terms. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 2. Here I want to prove angle 2, angle 3, angle 6 and angle 7. So angle 3, angle 4 is equal to angle 3. So here also angle 5 is equal to angle 6. So angle 6, angle 6 and angle 7, angle 8 is equal to angle 7 is equal to 360 degrees. Understand? So 2 times of angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 is equal to 360 degrees. So angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 7 is equal to 180 degrees. By cancellation, 180 degrees. So angle 2 into angle 3 means angle AOD plus angle 6 plus angle 7 is equal to angle COB. Angle COB is equal to 180 degrees. Here angle 2 plus angle 3 is angle AOD. Angle 6 plus angle 7 is angle COD. So see, angle AOD, angle COB, the two are opposite. So the two opposite sides of a quadrilateral substance supplementary at the center of the circle. Supplementary means 180 degrees. Understand? So for example, if you want to prove these two sides are also 180 degrees, so you have to convert remaining angles in terms of angle 1, angle 8, angle 4, angle 5. Means in place of angle 2 you have to write angle 1. In place of angle 3 you have to write angle 4. If you prove these two sides are 180, you have to convert remaining angles into these terms. Then you get 180 degrees. So finally you have to write similarly this angle AOB plus angle COD is equal to 180 degrees. Understand? So final step you have to write the opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtend a supplementary angle at the center of the circle. You mentioned that, okay? In the final step you have to write conclusion. The opposite sides of a quadrilateral circumscribing a circle subtends a supplementary angles at the center of the circle. This is the simple proof. Just I am taking this from an external point, the angles are equal. So both, first of all I am written the angles are equal. We know that the sum of the interior angles is 360 degrees. If I want to find out these two angles, you have to convert remaining angles into these terms. Then you get 180. If you want to find these two, you have to convert remaining angles into these terms. Then you have to get another 180. So finally the proof is completed. So the circuits chapter also completed. In this chapter most important thing is theorem 10.1, 10.2 and examples problems. So these problems all are related to tangents only. Understand? So first point, what you know, from an external point any tangent drawn from a circle, okay, so which is perpendicular to radius passes through the point of your contact, that one. And second one is the length of a tangents are always equal. From an external point it is also makes a equal angle. So using all these we solve all the problems in exercise number 10.1 and 10.2. Understand? Yes. Next video we will discuss some new concept related to new chapter.